Ho ho! We're live, chat. It's been a minute since I've been live, you know? I got some things I wanted to react to, so I was like, oh man, let's just have a good time and vibe, you know? That's about it. That's literally it. I'm just lazy and I wanted to make some reacts, you know, have a good time. I saw potentially the wildest YouTube video I think I've ever seen, which is this video. And I just wanted to...
These guys got kicked off the beach, and here's why. When they were having fun playing football, one of them kicked the ball way too hard. But what happened next is why the lifeguard told them to leave. I'll show you, but first. If zombies invaded your house, who would you save? Would you save your toothbrush? Ignore? Would you save...
Like this? Why?
Save your mom? Leave a like. Would you save your dad? Subscribe. Would you save your siblings? Leave a comment and a heart. Would you save your pet? Do everything and share. And here's what happened.
None of them.
These guys got kicked off the beach, and here's why. When they were having fun playing football, one of them kicked the ball way too hard. But what happened next is why the lifeguard told them to leave. I'll show you, but first. If zombies invaded your house, who would you save? Would you save your toothbrush? Ignore? Would you save your mom? Leave a like. Would you save your dad? Subscribe. Would you save your siblings? Leave a comment and a heart. Would you save your pet? Do everything and share. And here's what happened.
I guess I'll save my mom. I got no clue what you would do, but anyways, that was wild. And then this, all dogs go to heaven.
Do not buy your dogs a toy, because at number 3, his soul left out his body when he saw the dinosaur. And at number 2, I guess dogs and horses do not get along.
Brother,
why does this dog hate this horse?
What's that?
And before number 1, like and subscribe if you think dogs are funny. If you don't like and subscribe, that means you hate puppies. Comment a heart if you love dogs. I think it's his first time watching Lord of the Ring. Do not buy your dog.
Dude, that dog was living good. He had a bone in his mouth and he was just vibing watching TV. All right, what are these comments? I love puppies. Yeah, of course. Of course.
This is why dogs hate stairs.
Dude, the amount of people that like have their dogs just be dressed up is too many people.
This one is crazy. Like at number 4, that got to hurt. And at number 3, he can't control it.
Oh my god.
And at number 2, this is how he wakes everyone up in the morning. And before number 1, like and subscribe if you think dogs are funny. Comment a heart if you love dogs. And at number 1, the dog had other plans.
Go down? Can you go downstairs? Hey!
This is why dogs hate stairs. This is why you need to have 2.
Riley's falling asleep.
Okay.
All right.
What would you do if I broke into your house?
Turn me up.
Oh, no.
What would you do?
I'm at your feet. Whenever, wherever, we're meant to be together.
Fit? Doesn't fit at all.
I'm at your
I was expecting like some hip shaking.
Ever since I was a kid,
I am Steve.
if I was you, I'd
Flint and Steel. The nether and the pearl. Chicken jockey. The nether and the pearl. Chicken jockey.
Bro,
Ever since I was a kid,
I am Steve.
You used to be so nice. No, I used to be a pushover and a people pleaser, and I let people like you walk all over me. But now I have boundaries and a little bit of self-respect, and you don't like that I'm not
why is this audio for the dog? And can we talk about how cute this
your
Pomeranian
personal
is?
doormat anymore. You used to be.
I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20.
Hey Siri, how do you? Where's Rick?
I really like
You don't even exist to me!
Wow. Wow.
What's that one thing in your house that you spent so much money on,
Yeah.
but every
Oh. Alright, if you say so.
You can control my Minecraft movements with this shorts just by clicking buttons on your screen right now. I am not joking.
In 1968, Paul McCartney wrote Obla Di Obla Da.
For some reason, I am number 2 on this sound. Like a week ago, I recorded the rat dance, except I kind of fumbled it. Like, I'm not really good dancer. Anyways, it's number 2 right now, and I know exactly why. There are other people with like 10 million views and whatever, way more than me, but the reason? I'm just too handsome. Subscribe. For some reason, I am number.
This Japanese 10-year-old.
Hey, can we find a random short that we can be like number 1 on? Like a random audio that we can be number 1 on? Probably not this one.
YouTube is making this guy suffer. Let me explain. This is Scott Frenzel, and recently he released a song called Sugar High, and he made a challenge where
High is definitely not going to be it.
Charlie D'Amelio is currently going viral.
Get it right. I'm your man. For the night we pop.
Could I come at the top of this pop out song? Low key, I'm gonna save it. Okay. If we all like this video, we could easily take number 1 on this. I'm just throwing that out there. What should the clip even be? What should the clip even be? Oh, dude, we can easily take number 1. Because it'll be new, so it'll come up higher. And dude, look at number, it's like a couple 100K. Dude, I can clear that. I can clear that easy. What should I put as like the thing? Maybe like a Fortnite video? I don't even know what I should put as like a clear. You know what? I'm gonna put the dogs falling with me just talking about everybody liking the video, and that'll clear this. Easy.
Can we listen gold now?
Get it.
Alright, here's the plan. If we all like this video, I can be number 1. Here's the plan. If we all like this video, we can be number 1 on this sound. Only needs 392k views. I clear that. I clear that easy. I clear that easy. Alright? Only needs 392k views. I got videos. I got videos in the millions. I got videos in the millions. We can clear that. We can clear that. We can clear that. For real, for real.
Can we listen gold now backwards?
Wash your butt with this to smell better naked.
This is how.
You remember this guy? I just sent him his gift. Check it out. Yeah, did you want to give away?
Yeah, I saw.
Do you know what you want?
Do you want to?
Nope.
Do you want to go on an adventure with me?
No.
Jeffy, be nice.
Great! But we can't go on an adventure without my friend Sandals the monkey. Can you?
What is better than here?
Skin was shown.
Go to the office.
This here's the last.
I get so much of
What
Mr. Max.
This here's the last time I'm.
He makes content
This here's the
anymore.
last time I'm saying it, so y'all better pay attention.
I cannot hold it in anymore.
There's only one thing in this world that will love you more than it.
Can y'all please pretend I'm famous? I want to see what it's like. Can y'all please pretend I'm famous? I want to see what it's like. If the screen shakes when the gun shoots, you're
Using this.
If the screen shakes when the gun shoots, you're afraid to die. If the screen shakes when the gun shoots.
Is it like you're supposed to hold the screen and then see if it shakes? I don't know. How's this supposed to work? What are the comments saying? Bro was the one taking the bullet.
Using this sound gives you a warning. Using this.
No, it doesn't work in desktop mode.
anything funny to say for this video, but apparently if you just say, for the boys, all these guys will just come in and like your video and watch it. I don't have anything funny to say for this video.
I mean, I don't know if that happened, but anyways, feel free to use code with Marlon, right? Hashtag epic partner.
La 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 lava.
Up out at 1 in the morning.
How many taps?
La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
So good. Alright, let's go to TikTok. Bum, ba-dun, dun, dun, dun. What page am I on? Not the page I thought I was going to be on. Not the page I thought I was going to be on.
White roses when I specifically asked for red. You could always paint the roses.
Let this motherfucker be an example. He gained 9 million followers.
Who's this guy? 14K?
Let this motherfucker be an example.
There's probably like 1,000 people in here right now that would suck Queso's cock.
Niggas used to be like, oh, what if this shit don't work out now?
If you give me like 3 minutes, I will remove the blocks you have surrounding posting.
It's our planet.
I have a bunny Easter outfit for Easter.
Damn it.
Did you ever receive such heinous news?
Yes.
And you are so calm.
Oh, no.
Did you ever receive such heinous...
Flex up, stretch out, big bands, roll, flex up.
17, I wanted everything that was in store. At 23, I bought it all just to make sure.
Shop is looking pretty lit. I won't lie to the people.
Fuck a delay.
Website that feels illegal to know part 22. Do you know if you go to this website and hit it? Go to AutoDesigner. Enter a prompt. Let's create an app that rates dishes based on ingredient. Describe your preferred design style. You can create your app's design in seconds. Now, click on this green button and chat with the AI to change it to red. Website that feels illegal to know part 22.
Oh, can I ask ChatGPT for like good AI tools? I wonder. What do you think? Can you recommend some good AI tools outside of yourself? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I've never heard of Pi. I've never heard of Pi. Perplexity, Claude, Grammarly. Grammarly's been around for years. Jasper, Pseudowrite, Midjourney, Dolly, Runway, Iva, Boomi, 11 Labs. I've not heard of Boomi before. Notion, Magical, Zapier, GitHub, Tabine, and Ghostwriter. Interesting. Dude, I haven't seen many people use Runway lately. I'd have to go check that out. And Boomi, what is Boomi? Quickly creates and publishes songs with AI. Huh. Hold up. Is there like a free sign up? I can sign in with a Google account. Alright, let's try this. Hold up, I'm signing up with a Google account on another side. So you guys can't see it. Alright, I gotta scroll through a lot of stuff. Yeah. I think I'm good now. Alright, let's make some music. Alright, what do we want to do? Global groove, custom, lo-fi, electronic dance, rap beats. I kind of like lo-fi. Let's make an afternoon. Nah, what does this sound like? of like this. Why did it stop? Kind of nice, but it's not really background. What's something? Not bad. I want something that can be in the back of a TikTok or a YouTube short. And none of these kind of give me that vibe. Shake your boomy. House of Mine was close. Here are the top 3 cities. Right? That could be a vibe. I need something like upbeat. This was pretty good. That second one sounded nice, but what about this one again? Uplifting, I think this could do it. Joining queue. You've created your first song. It's already been made? Huh? There was just already the song that was there. Okay, but we got to rewrite it. No vocals. Okay, let's do this. We're going to call it YouTube Short by Wiz Marlin. Okay. Save changes. I like these. Yeah. Discard changes. What sound effects can I add? Traffic, Creed, insect, heavy rains. None of these. I want none of those. Is it the didgeridoo that's adding? Rearrange. Okay. Composition. Houseified. What if I added... Okay, what if I add Morning Sun and I rewrite? Oh, that changes the whole thing, eh? That changes the whole thing. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. If I get rid of the sound effect at the end, that might not be that too bad. Might not be too bad. We'll see. We'll see. What are some other songs? Let's watch from popular.
website that feels
I don't know. I don't really like it. Let's bring up the tempo. Let's make it boomy. Let's lower the bass a little and try that. Alright, let's watch.
illegal to know part 4. Do you know if you go to this website and hit it, choose this
Dungeon
tool to
scroll?
sketch the layout. You
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool.
can add treasure chests or crystal
Dungeon
icons.
Scroll is the website, and you can just build a whole D&D map. That's kind of nice. What's another good
Website that feels illegal to know part 25. Do you know if you go to this website and hit it, you can explore coding through these courses. Let's dive into web development. The course website that feels illegal to know part 5. Do you know if you go to this website and hit it, input your ingredients.
Supercook.com, and it'll tell you based off of what's in your pantry some recipes. That's cool. I think we did it. I think we did it, chat. This is the smallest part. That's not bad. That's not bad. What does New York Garage sound like?
Website that feels illegal to know part 5. Do you know if you go to this website and hit it, input your ingredients or select
Hashtag tech. What pops up? Alright, apparently New York Garage Vibe is illegal. What is Toronto? Icy? Spacey mix? What's super clean? Let's try that.
Here are 5 aesthetic home tech I use every single day to make your space look cool and functional. First is this air monitor that looks like a little bird. It's super cute and blends nicely into my space. The birdie
That's cool. Right? Am I crazy for thinking that's cool?
drops down when the air quality goes down and reminds me to open a window to let some fresh.
I think that's good enough. Purchase Dolby remastering? Nah, I'm good, man. $9.99 per song. Yeah, it's alright. It's not amazing. It's not bad though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, that's enough of that.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. After hours.
Finally, a good night's sleep.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. After hours.
I didn't notice that big of a change from after hours or daytime, which is honestly probably good for your eyes, but makes it real hard to probably go to sleep. But this is a nice setup.
Here are 5 aesthetic home tech I use every single day to make your space look cool and functional.
birdie knows.
First is this air monitor that looks like a little bird. It's super cute and blends nicely into my space. The birdie drops
That's actually kind of cool. I don't know how good it would be in my
down when the
area,
air
but
quality
that's
goes
kinda
down and reminds me to open a window to let some fresh air in. Next are these KEF speakers. I use them with my TV and it makes doing normal stuff like
cool.
cleaning
I
or
mean, I wouldn't be able to do that because
chilling at home, a lot more vibey. The speaker for Morning Blues or transparent speaker are also really good if you want something more eye-catching. Third is this.
That's so cool. A folding walking tread pad is insane. A folding walking tread pad is insane. I have like a normal walking pad, and those are kind of nice.
A1 treadmill from Walking Pad. I work from home, so this helps me get my steps in without taking up too much space. It's a simple human soap dispenser. It's touch-free, which keeps things more hygienic, especially when your hands are oily or dirty. My guests always notice it and thinks it's pretty cool, adding that modern touch. Finally, it's the LG Cinebeam Q projector. I love the retro futuristic vibe of this projector, and paired with a projector stand and an external battery, it turns into a powerful little setup you can use in any room. Here are 5 aesthetic
That's actually a good projector. How much is that projector?
little setup you can use in any room. Here are 5 aesthetic
LG portable projector. Let's Google that. LG portable projector. Oh my god. It's $1,000. It's $1,000. I'd rather do this. The Samsung one. Am I crazy for thinking that? What's the difference between them? Dude, the Samsung one's like a steal in comparison. Are they the same? Probably not. Okay, up to 120 inches, so that's a big difference. And it's 4K UHD, whatever 154% means. You got Apple AirPlay and WebOS, which is nice, so you don't have to plug anything in. It is pretty small. Do you then need to buy that stand too? I guess you could use it on a table like that. And then what about this? This is the same kind of vibe. So this does same situation, 30 to 100, 360. Place it and tilt it with a little remote. Mirror your TV.
Hi, Bixby. Turn on the freestyle.
Why would you do that? Oh, interesting. I'm not sure why I would do that, but that's cool. I'd probably just go watch TV. Am I crazy for thinking that? I mean, I guess you can make it bigger than your TV. I mean, it's not 4K. That is a big difference. So what about the like $700 one? Is the $700 one 4K? No. But it is for gaming and a bunch of other stuff. Huh. I mean, low-key then, wouldn't this make more sense? I mean, I don't know if this would be good for gaming. But like, am I crazy for thinking the LG one is probably a little bit better of a deal? Am I crazy for thinking that? Than this? I don't know. Cool. Did I leak a postal code? I mean, it's not my postal code, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you hold your microphone like that in every single video? For the last 2.5 years, I've been making videos, and in almost every single one, I hold my microphone like this. I've gotten so many comments saying, oh, you're holding it wrong. You're supposed to clip it on your shirt, which is true. This technically is a lapel mic, and you are supposed to clip it on your shirt like this. The difference between this and this just feels so drastically different. But the reason I started holding my microphone like this was because in the summer of 2022, this little video series called the Ryan Trahan Penny series took place. And 16-year-old me was obsessed. I literally watched every single video multiple times.
Day one of building my dream laptop until Aorus sends me
What do you mean building my dream
one.
laptop?
In this new series, I'll be making my dream laptop.
What are we looking at right here? Is this like a very old laptop?
And since it's from Aorus, I'm sure we can get their attention. After all, they've already seen
What happened?
some of my videos. For the first episode of this project, I made the laptop's chassis. I really like how it turned out. I even added some LEDs to make it look more realistic. I also
add lighting? What are we
also added a cool RGB effect to the keyboard. I made it openable, so I'll be able to design the inside and build it almost like a gaming PC. I can't wait to show you the next episodes.
That's actually kind of cool. Paper PC. What about the other stuff? Oh my goodness.
Day 7 of making a mini version of the cardboard PC, but out of paper. Today is the last part because I made the last part of this PC, the case. I hope you'll like it. As always, I put magnets.
What's it called? Rob Paper PC? That's sick.
Rate my setup. Xbox 360.
That is a nice
Xbox
setup.
One S with a
Oh my god,
Seagate
even the
drive.
I didn't even realize the mouse.
Nintendo Switch.
Dude, am I blind? Okay, hold up.
My
Look at this.
setup.
Straight up, I saw this and I was like, yeah, those are real. Those are real. Wait, is the monitor fake too?
My setup. Xbox 360.
It is! I'm blind! That's crazy. This is so well done. That's great. Like, I saw this was fake, but everything else I thought was real. That's crazy. That's a like. That's a like. And a follow. You know what? That's a like and a follow. That's so clean. Holy. But if we're talking gaming laptops, you know, the best gaming laptop to do, I don't even know. What would be the best gaming laptop right now? This looks like a really good deal. I don't even know what this is, but that looks like a really good deal. I'm not buying that. Lenovo Legion are always usually good deals. I'm a big Asus fan, but HP Omen has been kind of cooking off to the side. But let's just take a look at this deal right here. I mean, I guess I'll pick US because I think this is US. Yeah. Save $500, $14.99 for a 4070, 1 terabyte, 240 hertz, 16 gig RAM. That's pretty good. Low key though, you're kind of getting bottlenecked by the RAM. You're kind of getting bottlenecked by the RAM, like, aggressively. Am I crazy for thinking that this should be like a 32 gig if you got a 4070? And the 1 terabyte SSD is kind of also not the best. But, like, I guess it's for the price, right? For like $1,500, that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. But man, it's got an i9 chip, like a Core Ultra 9, 240 hertz, 2K monitor. This laptop's kind of sick, but you're gonna get bottlenecked. Am I crazy for thinking that? I mean, this will do anything you want to do. This will do anything you want to do, but I feel like the 16 gigs of RAM, it is like a really good RAM. I don't know. That could be, I mean, this is worth it. This is a good deal. But if you have like a couple $100 more, if you can get 32 gig, perfect. Perfect. The 1 terabyte's like not great, but you can always just get an external hard drive, right? That's actually a kind of sick deal. Holy. And this right here is 32 gigs. Pretty much same computer. AMD instead. 32 gigs, 2 terabytes. For way more money. I guess if you're comparing those, I would grab the $1,500 one over the $2,000 one. But these are both really good laptops. Asus makes amazing laptops. 10 out of 10 laptops. And then the Lenovo Legion, also pretty sick. A 4060 Gen 9 AMD. This is a good laptop for the price. Here's my question. What's the rest of the specs? 16 gig, 1 terabyte. Man, there's something about the $1,500 or less range that pretty much always gets you a 16 gig, 1 terabyte setup. But this is also a solid laptop. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad. All right, what's new in the tech world, you know? Not any of that. I want to see what's new for, where is it? Gadgets, technology, and then for you, Gmail hack. What is that? Should probably figure that out. Steam's going to start listing adjustable difficulty, save anytime, and other accessibility features. Low-key, I think that's a good idea. Save anytime, especially, because for anyone that, like, has things that can interrupt them, that they can't commit to, you know, oh, I'm going to play a game for, like, the next X hours, save anytime is pretty huge. Adjustable difficulty, like, yeah, that makes sense. But I think those are pretty solid ones. I agree with this image right here. Let's see, what's it gonna say? There are a whole lot of different people that play it, and people need different accessibilities. Save anytime, low key, I think is a very good one, because that would let me just be able to dip. Because there's a lot of games that it's like you gotta wait for a checkpoint, and it's like if you got, you know, to run out real quick, or your family's calling you or something like that, that makes it very difficult. So it would be good to know. These are all the ones that they're going to add. Adjustable difficulty, save anytime. Those are arguably the most important ones. Custom volume controls. Are there games that aren't putting this out nowadays? That'd be crazy. All right, this is cool. I mean, these are still good and useful to know. Adjustable text size. I guess there are some games that just have one feature and not different types that being able to mute. Adjustable text size is a nice accessibility. Subtitles. Camera comfort. Like screen shaking, motion blur. Okay. These are all pretty solid. The only two that I really care about is save anytime, and I guess adjustable difficulty, but maybe custom volume control. Personally. Alright, what were the other stuff? Gadgets. Oh, this Gmail. What's this Gmail hack? Gmail's under attack. Google itself. I mean, two-factor. Oh. Man, this is a trick. This is a trick situation. This is a bad title. Basically what it's saying is if you get hacked, you have 7 days to reach out to Google and they will help you out. After 7 days, it sounds like it's a little bit harder for them to help you. Am I crazy? Yeah. If they change your telephone number, that makes sense. Cool. I mean, I use Google Authenticator, so it should be helpful. All right, let's go see. Oblivion Remastered. Okay, can we talk?
These guys got kicked off the beach, and here's why. When they were having fun playing football,
I don't need that. Can we just talk real quick? Xbox Game Pass is busted. Can we talk about that? Xbox Game Pass is incredible right now, okay? Why, you might ask? I don't know. Maybe because it has Oblivion Remastered as part of the Game Pass off rip on the launch. That's incredible. Like, if you're not looking for physical collections, I don't understand why you wouldn't be using Xbox Game Pass. I use it all the time. It's 10 out of 10. Xbox Game Pass is so good. It's got Oblivion Remastered, and it's got so many other games. Hunt Showdown, I didn't even know that. GTA 5's nice. Okay, crazy concept, but I could see Xbox pulling it off. GTA 6 on Xbox Game Pass. That would be kind of insane. I could see them pulling that off. Warzone, Diablo, like, just the works. The finals, although that's a free-to-play game. What are paid games that I think are worth it? 33 Immortals is apparently really good. Elder Scrolls, that's pretty huge. And then the other big ones for me are the Black Ops and Cities. City Skyline 2 on Xbox Game Pass is sweet. Gotta love me some Xbox Game Pass. What are you doing? I'm just reacting to some stuff, looking at some stuff, talking, you know. Ooh. Nintendo Switch new pre-order date announced. Let's go look at that. Expedition 33 is also on Xbox Game Pass. I forgot about that. That's, yeah, no, it's actually pretty sick. Alright, let's go look at Nintendo Switch. Let's go look at some mobile stuff. What's happening? Ooh, new update. When will iOS 18.5 be out? iOS cheat sheet. Ooh, some leaked iPhone 18 stuff. Google posts I/O session. Let's see what they showed. And then let's go through that. All right, so iOS 18, it's been out for a little bit. 18.5 is coming out very soon. I realized I didn't change this. There we go. iOS 18 is out currently, and 18.5 is coming out soon. So let's talk about this little cheat sheet that they got going on, and let's see what they're talking about. So don't expect much from iOS 18.5. Crazy concept. Download iOS 18.4.1 for important security updates. Yup. Dude, what is this? Oh, this literally just shows you everything. Okay. Interesting. This is a bunch of new features. Using iOS 18. Let's see the new emojis it got. Become a master chef with Apple News food. That's cool. Bring volume bar back. That's cool. Is there anything else that I really want to see? Ooh, I want to play around with the image playground. And what else do I really care about here? All right, let's look at these. Close. All right, let's take a look at why you should download 18.3.1, even though I'm pretty sure 0.4 is out now. Okay. It's going to be out in April. Yep. Now we're going to look at 18.5 soon. So what does this add? Security. That's the big reason. Fair enough. Fair enough. What about this one? Here are some 8 new emojis that got added. Ooh, wait, the harp emoji wasn't there before? That's new? The beat emoji? 8 new emojis that iOS 18.4 brought. Dude, this emoji is 10 out of 10. Come on. Come on. That's me. That's me all the time. For real, for real. The Splatoon emoji. I'm more, like, shocked at the fact that the harp emoji wasn't an emoji. I swear it was. Maybe it just looked different. Am I crazy for thinking that? Shovel, that's alright. New flag, beat, and tree. That's not bad. That's not bad. Anything else that it brought? I mean, just these. Just these. Those are solid. Those are solid emojis. Cook delicious recipes at home with Apple News food. What does it do? Open news, tap following, tap food, and you can see recipes. Oh, that's cool. I don't want that because it's mustard, but everything else sounds real good in that. Oh, and it gives you the steps and directions. That's actually kind of sick. I didn't know it did that. What else? Make delightful and sometimes odd images. Yep, access image playground, animation, take a photo, choose a photo, and you can play around with it. Ooh, dude, I have not used it, but I kind of like this. You can tell it's AI, but that looks kind of fun. That looks kind of fun. Alright, what else are we looking at here? Nintendo Switch 2 information. Let's take a look. They delayed the pre-orders a little bit. Yeah, we knew that. But pre-orders come out tomorrow in Canada. The US, I think, are still being impacted a little bit at the moment. But tomorrow they come out. And low-key, $699. Did they lower the price? I thought it was gonna be $750. $699 ain't bad. With a Switch 2 and Mario Kart, that ain't bad. Oh my, $109? Brother. Jesus, this is expensive. There's a Switch 2 camera? What is that for? I mean, low-key, that looks like a good deal. The Mario Kart World bundle. I could be a Mario Kart World enjoyer. I think I will be. Do we know yet if you can use old games like well in the new Switch? I don't know if we know that yet. I'm curious. And then let's see. Google I/O teases Material 3 Expressive, Android 16 for TV, and in-car Gemini. Ooh. Android 16 for TV is actually going to be kind of sick. Now, low-key, what I care about is Gemini in-car. Can I see what's happening? So they're looking at adding Android Auto with Gemini. That's kind of sick. What the heck? How do I go look at it? Or is that like what's coming out? Alright, let me take a look at this. That's 6 months ago with Volkswagen. Oh, I'm silly. This hasn't happened yet. I/O 2025. When is that happening? May 20th to 2021. I'm actually looking forward to this. I think there's going to be a couple cool things for I/O 2025, right? Like what do we got coming in? We got some Android AI web cloud. There's going to be some cool stuff. Here's the stuff that I'm going to be curious about. What are they coming out for Android, right? Live stream available. Let's see. What are they doing? API integrations. They're just talking about that kind of stuff. They're going to do a whole bunch of smartphone stuff. There's a lot. There is a lot. Level up your game on Google Play. Discover how you can with Google Play services. I'm curious what they're going to talk about for AI. So they're going to talk about AI for development. What's new in the Gemmaverse? The Gemma family of open model keeps evolving. Ooh, so they're going to add something AI-wise. And they're just looking at a bunch of AI stuff. Here's my thing. Here's what I'm going to look forward to the most, low-key, for Google I/O. It's going to be overall Google keynote. Because they just talk about, what's happening, what are they going to do. And then my other big one that I'm excited for is what they're going to talk about for the car, Android Auto. I'm a big Android enjoyer. So the idea of having Gemini in Android Auto is kind of going to be sick, right? Like, am I crazy for thinking that? Take me home via the fastest route and avoid tolls? Oh my God, I would love to ask that. Dude, that's going to be sick. What else has it got? I mean, that's about it in terms of what we know. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's go look. One more TikTok.
Powerful websites you should know.
Is it possible to code a startup in just 24 hours?
Powerful websites you should know. Powerful websites you should know. Powerful websites you should.
Average male fit. Black very expensive cologne. I'm actually the other way around. Call me crazy. It's more expensive clothes. Minnesota like cologne.
I started working here 5 years.
3, 2, 1. Bang.
Alright, that's not too bad. yeah, that is 43,000. They made $1 RPM. Am I crazy for thinking that? No, they made $10 RPM. That's a very good RPM. Trent Does YouTube is kind of cooking. What is this? How much did YouTube pay them? That's not bad. $3,000? Dude, that's a crazy RPM. 392 divided by 1,000. That's a great. They're getting a $10 RPM. That's insane. That is insane. I mean, that's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. I do not get paid anywhere near that much. I can say safely, real quick, I made 3.4 million views in the last month or so, and I made $248. Very different situation than that. But that's kind of sick what they were doing. That's kind of clean.
Oh no.
Right,
I was just being a silly Billy, like usual.
Laugh, you lose, complications. Not what I meant to do, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, let's watch this. What do you got for me, Shuriken? Bad cactus.
Gotta stay silent.
В первый раз ногу подними вверх. Еще ниже, выше, ниже.
Laugh out loud though. My bad, bro. Take me back to that one. Take me back to that one for a second. Cause what do you even do, bro? What do you even do? And you're wearing white. And you're ruined.
Damn, man, what the fuck? This is tweaking.
Bro,
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. È la moglie di
That's ruthless because it's sprayed towards them. Like, you know they're soaked. Either the person filming or the person beside them.
A paintbrush. I don't know what could be better than that. My God.
Google Translate, type 5010 hole. This is English.
50 t'annule.
Other way around?
50 coq.
Mark, attend her. What is your favorite drug, sir?
Methamphetamine, sir!
What?
Cinnamon.
How could anyone hate the rain?
Oh God, they try to drown me in this hole. I cannot see.
I wasn't expecting
Nice and soft. There's a burger one here.
hurts. That hurts a lot. I feel for them. I feel for them. Low key, if they went to bonk it, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Alright, let's look at some Reddit. Popular. Anything funny on Reddit? Is there an R? Let's look at R Funny and see if there's anything that's actually funny on R Funny. Shall we, folks? Is there anything funny on R Funny?
Please don't bite me. Just know you're gonna bite me. You're too.
Dude, what do you even? Oh, they're coming for the bite. It came in torpedo style. That's good.
Please don't bite.
Cameraman doesn't die, but in this case, you died. Worm? No thank you, I eat your face. Why is it all frogs? Why is it all frogs? Okay, I mean that works. A pope that will last forever? Keep Richard... Could you imagine? There's just no...
How are you? Good. I'm coming to protect you because I have a moose getting ready to walk around right here.
Oh, moose. Oh.
And she'll walk right up. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna distract. Girl, I'm trying to get my groceries delivered.
Whoa! It came in quick. It came in quick. You probably did not expect that. Wait, that's so good. He's complaining and he's sad. He's not home. Wait a second. Like, hold on. Did you know that apparently dogs can tell roughly when you're going to be home by how much scent they can smell? And it's not like new scent of you. So what it is you leave a scent in your house, and when you follow a routine where it's like you work 9 to 5 and you come home at like 6 after traffic and stuff, the dog knows and remembers, oh, this is how much smell there was of them left when they came home last time. And so that's how they know roughly when you're going to come home, by just like how much smell you still have left in the house. Isn't that crazy? I took this picture in 2017, so these rules may no longer apply. Kids eat free, no minors allowed. That's so good.
Yo, bro. I'll give you $10 if you can name a country that starts with K in Africa. Name a country.
Kenya. Give me $10.
Nuts in my.
Oh, they're going for that. How cool is your age? Being good at patty cake, maximum cool until about 12. Living alone, not cool. Very cool. Still okay. Very bad. Very not cool. Okay. What else is there? What else is there? Celebrating your birthday. It's okay. Cool. Not that cool in your 20s? Fake news. Great time. Then you're 30. Then you're 40. Then you're 50. 60 doesn't count? What the heck? 70, super cool. And then, is this every year thereafter? Cool? Yeah, that's fair. What is this? Skateboarding? Oh, yep. Oh, this is how cool skateboarding is per the age. That makes sense. I would argue that skateboarding is a lot cooler overall and gets peak cool the older you get. Juuling, zero cool. Being told you look older, not cool. Complaining about young people, cool as you get older. So true. Pope ain't dead yet. Pope ain't dead and there's already a hellspawn growing. People forget how fast you did a job, but they remember how well you did it. Remember, whatever it was, the dog clearly regrets everything. I haven't found what they broke yet.
Look at this for multitasking. Eating her breakfast whilst working the tiller with her butt cheeks. About to maneuver herself into a lock. What a talented woman.
Email from teacher. What? He's done now. Dear parents of Vincent, it's class-wide. Friendly reminder. New co-op, that's promoted. Shall we try? Alright.
The government surveillance is getting out of hands. Alright, here's the question. Can you see it at all? Even though I know the names. No, that's up here.
And then at the end, you can see him judging. High five.
开始。
Boom! Oh my, so tactical. Wait, did he throw a flashbang at the end?
Vista! We're going to die!
What? Alright, well, I think that's it. I want to see this Fear Magneto clip real quick. I'm good.
That's a crazy throw. That's a crazy throw. What the heck? That's insane. Gotta respect the hustle. They're out. They're out. Magneto said nope. Alright, anyways, that's it, folks.
I wish you all a good day. Peace. Peace. Subscribe, dude.